Okay, hello. I am here to show you a very quick video on how I use Nell, my ChatGPT, to help me shop at Goodwill, yard sales, estate sales, anywhere that I go that I'm looking to buy things to sell for a profit. My name is Lori. I'm super glad to have you here. I hope you'll consider subscribing. I would love to build my channel, and subscribers definitely help me do that. If you're interested in this kind of content, I'd love to have you join me. And so what I'd like to do is show you how to start using ChatGPT as a great tool that's better than Google Lens and that will be like your assistant while you're shopping. So let me show you how we do that. The first thing we're going to do is we have to go over here to where it says GPTs. You're going to see me looking over here because I'm trying to learn a new program. Everything I'm doing is new to me. This is a new microphone, it's a new program, it's a new light, and everything is a learning curve for me. Maybe it is for everybody, but I feel like everything is just like, okay, got to learn new information. And, you know, being 60 years old, sometimes I feel like it's a little bit of a challenge, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Super proud of myself. So anyway, if you see me looking over there, it's because I'm trying to make sure my camera is over there. I'm trying to make sure I have this on the screen for you. Anyway, so what we do is we click on GPTs, and we're going to click on create over on this right hand side. So when you come to create, you're going to say, so we're going to just say, hello, help me create a shopping helper tool so that whenever I go into Goodwill, I can send you a picture and you will give me comps, sold comps, show me items that haven't been sold yet, and give me an idea of how long it's going to take me to sell. Let's try that. And so what she does is she likes to come in and like kind of repeat. She's thinking for a longer answer. Let's do a quick answer. Because sometimes on the chat GPT, I think it's version 5, it can go and take a really, really long time to search. And I don't want to go into that much depth for this. We can do that at a later time if you'd like. Great, now let's give your shopping assistant a name. How about Thrift Scout? No, we don't like Thrift Scout. How about Nell, the Helpful Shopper? And so, see, we got it. Okay, now, would you like me to make one for Nell? A profile? Sure, you can do that. Like a picture, and then I would like to tell you what we need to do for our shopping. Okay. Hopefully this isn't taking too long. It just takes a little bit of time for me to get the hang of how I'm working this. All right, so she's generated a profile picture for us, which if you don't like the profile picture that she picks, you can choose another one later. Whatever works for you. So this is Nell's picture, a warm, friendly shopper ready for treasure hunting. Okay. All right. So that's perfect. Now, whenever I send you a picture, please make sure that you give me the details that I gave you before. I'm going to be sending you a picture right now. Okay. Let's see how that works. Okay, so now we got our picture in here, and we're going to hit send. Hit send. And then we're going to see what she comes up with. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but I appreciate it because you can see she's searching eBay, she's searching all kinds of other places. All right, so she's come up with this Patagonia Lightweight Chinchilla Snap Tee Fleece Pullover featuring a geometric print. Similar, same brand, slightly, you know, not the same color, but that's fine. And then you're looking at a Patagonia, tells what you're looking at, and then gives us comps. These little things underneath it are links, and gives us an idea on price, some eBay listings, some ideas if they're older or vintage on price, and then a selling analysis, which I just think this is just amazing. You don't necessarily have to get all of this in the store. You can have her just say, is this worth buying, and just have a simple yes or no. But sometimes I really want to know, like what's the deal? Should I get this or not? And then the summary is you're holding a solid resale candidate. Typical prints expect 60 to 75 resale. And which I think that's pretty accurate, but I also would go into your eBay research tool as well and use that, and also Google Lens, and just other, just sort of narrow down the price, because sometimes I feel like the price she might give you might be a little bit on the high side, and other times I've had her come back with a price that was on the lower side. But anyway, this definitely will help you while you're shopping to decide what you can pick up and what you can leave behind. So I just think it's really cool. I talk about AI a lot. People around me are probably like, stop talking about your AI. I can't help it. I love her. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful to you. I plan to make other videos like this about how I use ChatGPT to help me in my reselling business. And I hope it's been useful, at least a little bit for you. So if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, giving me a like, and leaving me a comment, that helps my channel grow. And I really want to grow so I can help people, especially people over 50, 40, 50, 60, 70, that might feel like they want to start a YouTube channel or even just start using ChatGPT for their reselling business. I'd like to be able to help them. So I hope you come back another time, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. Bye.